Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back from the Lord's Mole video. And in today's video, guys, we have the guild 69 question mark seemingly rallying a castle from E:L. So we've got this guy from E:L, Kuma Sang, who's appearing to get some reinforcements from his own guild. It looks like 69 question mark came out for a rally on an offline player. It failed, but somebody decided to reinforce that. Doesn't really appear like they can take a rally, so they're obviously thinking, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and set a rally. Maybe they've got like a familiar activated and they don't want to put it to waste. So they're like, hey, you know what? Let's come after this EL guy. He kind of looks like he's all right. He might not be able to take a rally. Let's do it. Let's carp it. Like I said, send close maybe. Maybe if he moves away, we'll carpet it. Let's see what's going to happen. So what happens is he ends up porting out, and I think he ports to one of the corners. At this point, is it the top right? It is indeed the top right. So he doesn't port all the way to the right top right corner, but he's 290 million might, 92 million kills with some like okayish gear. It's kind of average looking. Okay, it's nothing that's gonna provide him with like 450% mixed stats. No, he's probably dabbling around the 330 to 350% range, maybe even a little bit less, maybe like 320 to 340, somewhere around there. And this guy's 290 million might. So being that he's around this range with 92 million kills, it's definitely definitely a little bit sketch for him taking a rally. So, but regardless, he doesn't have a choice because he's in Fury. Okay, so let's kind of see what happens. He has no choice but to take this rally. He's got full reinforcements. He's got his war gear on. He can apply a 70% attack boost to kind of defend against this upcoming rally. Let's see. So we got a bunch of one troops coming into him. A bunch of one troops, scouts, loads of spam. He's probably not going to be able to see what's coming unless he kind of looks at the gear. And look at this. Boom. It hits. 69 question mark hits. 4.4 million total killed in infantry troops, so he did not fare very well. It looks like they may have gotten a full counter on him or such, but he's now down a hell of a lot of might, probably around 24 million might now. So with that being said, of course, 69 question mark sees that. They're like, oh crap, yo, let's set another rally and see if we can get the burn on him. This guy is still Fury. He's still got some fresh Fury. He's probably got another 7 minutes of Fury now. So what are they going to do? They're going to end up sending another rally. At this time, they switch up the leads. And as you can see, they are now using Alceste. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Alceste from 69 question mark. They're loading up on him. Weird place to load up, but they decided to load up in the Wondergrass of one of the forts instead of from all the way far away. Maybe this was to not waste as many carpets or something along those lines, but this is what they decided to do. I think they are at Bright Fort currently. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might have been the case where they went to put it to Bright Fort so that the timer for the overall rally would be a lot faster for them, so they could just easily speed it in, not waste too many carpets, because carpets are expensive. And maybe he wouldn't move if they moved a little bit closer. He wouldn't move from that same spot because it'd be bothersome to everybody. But guys, you know what's funny about this? A couple people actually came in for solos all the while. We've got a couple guys who have decided to come in for solos from 69 question mark, and they have gotten capped. I found that so funny that this guy just capped a rally. What, you think you're gonna solo him and walk back? Here comes Dashi coming in with a solo actually, and let's see what happens. I think that might have been the real solo there, but I know this guy ends up getting capped by Kuma Singh from a solo, as well as there was a guy with Star in his name who also had gotten capped by trying to solo. But as you can see, a bunch of one troops are now flowing in. You can see a bunch of stuff. And look at this. Kuma Singh imprisons a leader. For 4.2 total killed and injured troops, range rally. So as we can see, he's still got this gear on. It's not fake gear, it's real gear. This is the gear he's taking these rallies in. And, he's not faring too well, but he's also capping them. He's down to 265 again, so he can probably heal all those troops, probably just about no problem. I think a lot of the reinforcements are what were wounded and whatnot. So as you can see, the 6-9 has decided to set another rally. Okay, they're one-tripping him, trying to spam him. And then we got the guild 8 Cash 9Z over here, who who has now also decided to set a rally. But 6'9" Chiefs comes in, and he already used the familiar, tried to come in, tried for another rally, and guess what? He caps again. So basically what happens now, he's low on troops. He's not looking too well. The shape of his castle is not too well. He can't fare up for too much longer. A double rally will soon be coming in. So what is he going to do, guys? He's going to end up migrating. In a bit here, he decides to migrate out, and it's whatever. So guys, in the next clip, we've got Mary Milks from GYO, and I'm pretty sure this was during this is possibly during Emperor or one of the Barons. I think it was actually Emperor. As you can see, Mary Milks, I saw this, I immediately knew what it was. I'm like, oh my god, this is definitely a Griffin trap. You can see all these troops coming in and whatnot. 190 million might, 533 million kills. Okay, this castle has experience. Why else would it be here? They're trying to farm resources off it. It's got to be a Griffin trap, right? So I'm just watching, I'm recording. I'm like, okay, waiting for the pull. There's so many marches coming into this castle. There's, they got to do the pull soon. Look at this. Look at his arrows. The arrows are now flowing back into the castle, and we're looking for like a gear swap now. Let's see if we can see the gear swap. No gear swap. Down to 180 million might. Gear swap. Okay, we got the gear swap. Down to 178. Capped the leader. We saw the prisoner, the little prisoner thing down there, and I thought, hey, you know what? Let me pour it up in there. No, so I don't think this was. I don't actually think this was Emperor, but I do think this was. I think Baron. But as you can see, capped a couple leaders. Overall, I think we'll look at the account here in a second. You guys will not believe the amount of kills that this Griffin trap actually just got off this pull. It's insane. So they were at 533 million before it all happened, right? So we're gonna look at the guild GYO, look for the castle. As we can see, we'll scroll down. Mary Milks, there we go, down to 155 million, up to 544 million kills. That's 11 million kills from a single Griffin pull. How nuts is that? 11 million kills, and a lot of those had been reds. Huge reds. Oh my god, that was a wonderful pull. As you can see, guys, we've got 6'9", who is giving a bunch of one troops to this guy from W.V. VW Kaim. He's already imprisoned a couple leaders. He's probably kind of low on troops. Let's see what's going to become the result of this. This guy's just sitting here. He's got a couple reinforcements from his buddies, but he's not sitting, too tight. He's kind of down on troops. What is he going to do? He's probably pretty flustered. He's got all these notifications popping up on his screen. He's got the red outline on the screen. Look at this. Rally hits him, comes in, 140 million might. Oh, that's not good. He's already taken a couple, and they phased him a little bit. Now look at this, 140 million might. A carpeted rally. Not looking good for him. He's now down to 275 million might from his previous, I believe, 340. And by this time, he decides to take the knee, and he shields. Yeah, he takes the knee. I mean, there was no point in him trying to take any more rallies. He probably would have easily gotten burnt and lost a hell of a lot of troops for no reason. Little to no reason, that is. Well, guys, moving on, we had, I believe, the guilds SAEL and RN8 coming to basically rally a guy from KOT, and this guy ended up reinforcing his buddy, and he got into fury. And we're talking about KOT Top Fadak. So they came in for a rally, I think, on this KOT or Sancho, ended up burning him, whatever. But one of his buddies looked like he got fury. So they're like, hey, this guy looks tasty. Let's set a rally on him, right? So a bunch of the guilds, they come on over. RN8, E:L. They're all setting rallies on the same guy, and that's that KOT Kappa Top. And I've seen this guy before. I know he's a rally trap. I've seen him before in the news. He's made the news. He's capped, I think, a single and a double already from what I've seen in the news. So I know this guy can cap. He's got cap and power. He's got good gear, good jewels, good stats overall. And with full reinforcements, I don't think he can really phase him much. But anyway, they wanted to try to crack this base. So, of course, he ports to the Wondergrass, just in case. He's got over 10 minutes of fury. He doesn't want them to be able to set another, possibly. And look at this. Boom. He ports out, takes it. Look at 2.7 from a near full mythic Cav set. Easily throws the prisoner, the opposing leader into the prison, and basically moves on to take the next rally. What ends up happening is Sergeant Eric comes on in, Easy cap, he gets capped as well, 2.8 million, just a little bit more than the last one. I think this guy's getting like, you know, full counters on these rallies, and it's not really looking all too well for this motley crew. As you can see, they're filling up with reinforcements again. He's getting reinforcements, resources, all that stuff. But guys, the third one ends up canceling from RN8, and nothing really ends up happening. He barely drops any might, any troops whatsoever, and caps a couple of leads. Probably get some nice ransom off of that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, that'll be on the video. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you guys want to become like part of the Trip Gang chat, I made a Trip Gang chat. It's like a public chat where all y'all can come in, chat, and whatnot. I know a bunch of other people are doing the same thing, so I wanted to kind of copy that idea and do the same. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video or stream. Peace out.